In a world where maritime power shapes political leverage, one question rises above the rest. Who truly leads in modern anti-ship missile technology? The United States with its long, dominant Harpoon, or Israel with its rising next-generation Gabriel-V? This comparison does more than measure metal and electronics. It reveals how nations prepare for uncertain waters, shifting alliances, and emerging global threats. It exposes two philosophies of warfare, formed in different eras yet colliding in the same strategic space, the contested oceans of the 21st century. Understanding the story behind these weapons is crucial. They affect how nations defend their coastlines, deter adversaries, and respond to crisis. Anti-ship missiles are not just tools of war. They are signals of intent. When a country upgrades its naval arsenal, it sends a message to rivals, allies, and the world. That message can influence diplomacy, shape military planning, and alter the balance of power far beyond the sea. Both the Gabriel-V and the Harpoon live at the intersection of history, innovation, and necessity. They were born from different moments and different fears. Yet today they compete in the same space, the fight for naval superiority. The global context has changed significantly since the first anti-ship missiles entered service. During the Cold War, long-range missiles were seen as the ultimate equalizer. Small nations suddenly had the ability to threaten large fleets. The sinking of the INS Eilat in 1967 shocked military planners worldwide, showing how even a single missile could alter the course of maritime conflict. Since then, technology has evolved dramatically. The world now faces complex maritime challenges that include cyber interference, electronic warfare, unmanned systems, and contested coastal zones. Amid these shifts, the Harpoon and Gabriel families took different paths. The American Harpoon became a global export success, trusted by dozens of navies from Asia to Europe. Its strength lies in reliability and reach. The Israeli Gabriel series, meanwhile, grew from a national crisis into a symbol of ingenuity. Designed to survive and succeed in dense electronic warfare, heavy coastal environments. To understand the modern versions, we must revisit the origins. The Harpoon was born in the 1970s when the U.S. sought a highly reliable, long-range anti-ship missile to counter Soviet naval expansion. The result was a weapon that provided endurance, flexibility, and interoperability. As it spread worldwide, it shaped standard naval doctrine. Harpoon users around the globe trained together, exchanged tactics, and built their fleets around a common system. This gave the missile an influence far beyond its hardware. The Gabriel family came from a different world. Israel faced asymmetric threats and unpredictable coastal environments. Electronic warfare posed constant danger. Identifying friend from foe in crowded waters was essential. When Israel built the original Gabriel, it prioritized survivability and smart targeting over brute range. The Gabriel-V continues that tradition, but with modern precision, advanced seekers, and the kind of high-end engineering that comes from decades of necessity. Today, the Gabriel-V represents Israel's most advanced maritime strike system. It is crafted for literal combat, where land, sea, and human activity mix unpredictably. It uses sophisticated guidance capable of navigating cluttered coastal regions, resisting electronic interference, and keeping its course even when GPS signals are jammed. Its design philosophy focuses on precision, resilience, and adapting to rapidly changing tactical conditions. The United States Harpoon, especially in its Block Roman II and Roman II Plus versions, remains a dependable global workhorse. Its upgrades added improved GPS accuracy, smarter targeting, and stronger resistance to electronic countermeasures. Though not the newest missile on the market, its worldwide presence, proven reliability, and broad launch platform compatibility keep it relevant. Ships, submarines, and aircraft across dozens of currencies rely on it. The infrastructure supporting Harpoon training, spare parts, and logistics is unmatched. Comparing the Gabriel-V and Harpoon requires more than listing specifications. They embody different national priorities. The U.S. built the Harpoon to project power across distant oceans. Israel built the Gabriel-V to defend its immediate maritime domain. dense, complex, and surrounded by potential threats. One missile represents global reach, the other represents next-generation adaptation. Their differences highlight a broader trend. Modern naval warfare is becoming more electronic and more automated. Missiles must navigate through jamming, decoys, spoofing, and complex terrain. They must differentiate between civilian ships and military vessels. They must strike with precision to reduce unintended harm and avoid collateral damage. As nations increasingly value accuracy over raw explosive power, systems like the Gabriel-V gain appeal. However, the Harpoon still offers strategic depth. Its range and versatility suit nations with large coastlines or wide maritime territories. Its long service record provides confidence, something militaries value highly when lives and national security are at stake. The humanitarian implications of naval warfare are often overlooked. Modern anti-ship missiles are designed not just to destroy targets, but to reduce unintended impact. Smarter seekers, improved flight profiles, and better discrimination help minimize damage to civilian maritime traffic. In crowded waterways, this matters deeply. Shipping routes carry global trade. A single miscalculation can affect economies, communities, and humanitarian supply chains. The broader geopolitical environment also shapes the evolution of naval missiles. The rise of China's navy, regional tensions in the Middle East, renewed competition in the Arctic, and shifting alliances in Europe all push nations to modernize. This creates a new competitive landscape where systems like the Gabriel-V and Harpoon are evaluated not just on raw capability, but on how they fit into larger defense strategies. Israel's expanding defense partnerships, especially in Europe and Asia, create new markets for the Gabriel-V. Meanwhile, the United States continues offering the Harpoon to allies seeking interoperability with U.S. forces. This dual influence shapes global naval strategy. The debate over who leads cannot be answered through a single metric. It depends on the scenario. For advanced littoral operations involving heavy electronic warfare, the Gabriel-V may offer superior adaptability. For long-range patrols, broad alliance compatibility, and global naval operations, the Harpoon provides unmatched stability. Both systems reflect the needs of their creators. Both influence how nations prepare for the future, and both show that naval warfare is shifting from brute force to intelligent precision. Technological competition between allies can strengthen innovation. Israel and the U.S. cooperate closely on many defense programs, and their separate missile developments indirectly push each other forward. This dynamic, friendly rivalry with shared strategic goals, may ultimately benefit both nations and their partners. The story of Gabriel-V vs Harpoon is not one of conflict, but evolution. It shows how nations read the world around them, how they prepare for challenges, and how technology adapts to changing threats. Whether one leads or the other dominates depends on context, mission, and the strategic realities each nation faces. In an age where naval power is more important than ever, the real question is not which missile wins the comparison. The real question is how nations use these tools to maintain stability, prevent conflict, and protect the maritime lifelines the world depends on.